Good evening, everyone. This is Crystal at Rocks Across America, and tonight I'm going to show you how to decoupage some of these rocks. You were asking me questions earlier. So tonight the easiest way to start you off is with this cloth ones. And yeah, cloth, regular cloth like you'd find at Joann's Fabric or someplace. So I just put some gesso. You can do white paint on some little rocks, and you pretty much just trim it to size. So you just get it to where you think you want it, and you can always fix it after. Just get it down there close, okay? And that don't matter. So we got it pretty close, so use triple thick Deco Art, and I was using it last night and it's a little tough getting off, but it's coming, I hope. I have a habit of letting it sit on the top. Here it comes. Oh goodness, huh? Don't let it sit here like I do. I'll just take that and put it right over there for now. Okay, so now that my strength test is over, let's get some rocks made. So if I was doing a napkin, I would probably not put a coat on here. I would just go through it if it was a really thin napkin. But I'm just going to put a coat on here, really thin, like so. See, I have a habit of doing that. Okay, so then I'm just going to take this, place it where I want it to be. And what this is going to be is a little pin. I'm going to glue a pin on it for a small child. And once you have it situated like that, simply just trim around it then, because that's when you know exactly what you're going to be needing. And you could just put this around the back, but I like to have it nice and neat right up to the edges. I'm just there. Okay, so once you get that, I'm going to use a little bit thicker brush now and get the edges like so. Like that. Yeah. This cloth is very, very forgiving. So you are really gonna, if you struggle painting and you're like, oh my gosh, I mean, you should never feel bad about the way you paint, but I can say that, but as someone that struggles myself, I know, oh gosh, if I could only paint better. But take a look at this. That is just so cute, and it's going to make an adorable pin. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave that down here to dry. And let's do another one. I got some more gingerbread. They were cut off with a spoon, so I thought, well, I'll put them on here. They're going to be adorable. Yeah. So we'll cut around them too. Like I said, at first, just get it close. You can always trim it up later. So I might as well take the thick one with this. Get some glue on there. Now you don't want to glob it on there at the beginning because you don't want it, and try to get the edges on. You don't want it piled up underneath. So I want the head on the tallest part right here. And then again, like I said, smooth from the center out. Just like that. Then go around again and trim. Trim, trim, trim. I trimmed it pretty close before, but we're going to trim it right up to where it needs to be now. Trim that off. There we go. Okay, so again, let's get some glue on the edges. Get these edges down good. Just like that. These are perfect gifts for little boys, girls, ladies, boys. It don't matter. Gingerbread's like a universal thing. So cute. My neighbor and friend, she's passed away now, but her and I made a bunch of dominoes one year, and we made them into pens a couple of years back, and we brought them to a nursing home, and we painted them with all kinds of Christmas themes, and they couldn't have been happier. They were just so proud to wear their Christmas pins. The men, the women, it didn't matter. So, you have an opportunity like that, for gosh sakes, take it. You'll be happy you did. Okay, again, look how cute that come out. Put a little pin on the back of that. That's going to make someone very happy. Usually I'm set up differently in my shop. I have like a drying thing, but I don't with me right now. Okay, now these were random pieces of cloth that I just had little swatches of that my neighbor had given me. But look at this, how adorable. I mean, I know once you see this video, if you've never thought of cloth in this fashion, you'll be like looking at it a lot differently, like, oh my gosh, wow, look at that. I'm not even kidding, because you're like, oh, I want to go to the fabric store now and see what I can find. What I do, and what I did earlier today, is I like to go through Goodwill and see what people have, you know, little quilt squares and stuff people had given there. Or they have just the quilting packs. So it's just good to shop around different areas. Again, just from the center out, it's that simple. From the center out, and then you just trim. Trim, trim, trim. Oh, this is going to be a pretty one. I don't like I said, I don't like all this excess. I just like a clean back. And what you can do, I don't have my supplies in here, but what you can do is once you get this all established, and it's all dry, because I'm going to put another coat on these after. And I like to do the edges like this just to get them down good underneath the edges. Once you're done with this and it's dried and you get your final coat on, and when you're getting ready to put on your pin, what I like to do is put it through a piece of felt, cut a little slit in a piece of felt and glue that right on. Or, you know, make a slit, put the pin up through it, and that really looks like a very nice finish. Look at this. How adorable. Would you wear that little pin? Oh, cloth is so easy to work with. There it is, another lovely one. This is a painted rock. Now I picked this one because it's grooved. Normally I paint them white, but I just saw that and figured it would work. And it will show you a little bit of difference, because white, the reason people paint them white is so you don't have any darkness showing up through. It's a big difference between a white background when it's wet and a darker one. So, that being said, I'm going to try to do this on this darker rock, but it isn't that dark, so it should be just fine. So, we're going to see what happens here. We'll cut it to shape, and we'll go on and just do this, and we'll see where this brings us. Probably a little bit closer than I want it to be there, but we'll fix that. Okay. All right. These scissors aren't the best, but they're doing in a pinch. All my good ones are outside in the shop. But we're getting through it. Okay, so I don't know how many times I'm going to say like I said, but like I said, get it on there nice and light, not heavy. Cut this sort of to shape and try to get it where it needs to be. There, I want to get that over the edge a little. There we go. I don't want that rock showing there. And that rock's gonna show there, so we gotta move it over. I think we have a choice. Let's lift that up. There we go. Sometimes, there we go. That's about the best spot. You never know what you're gonna do. You might cut it a little close sometimes, you might not. But either way, you can always tuck it in, do whatever. You can't go wrong when you give a rock away like this, or even keep them. Just brings joy to so many hearts. This is going to be pretty. Let's get that done. And these are all pretty well cut to size, but on some of these I'll show you. You're going to have to just follow me. You're going to have to subscribe to me, and you're going to have to keep following my things, because I put out videos all the time, and you never know what you're going to see here. If you haven't seen my main rock video or my singing rocks, you got to go find them, and you got to look at them. Got a lot of fun things happening. We're going to be sending rocks all over the country and tracking them with satellites. It's going to be a fun place to be. Rocks Across America. And we have rocksacrossamerica.com, and on Facebook I'm known as the same thing. Or you can call me Crystal. Okay, so that is pretty. Lovely, lovely. Can you see that? Very nice. And there we are. And the last one I have for you tonight is a little pumpkin. A little cute pumpkin. And let's see if we can at least get that down, cut a little bit more. When you get this far along in the project, you're going to have glue, okay? There isn't no way you're not having glue. Probably my thumb's stuck to this already. Probably pretty much. I'm trying to get this video done before company comes here around. It's 11 o'clock at night here in Maine. And pretty soon my other half's going to come home from work and come in through that door. Be loud. So we'll try to get this done before that happens. We don't need him in here being loud. And we don't want to have to tell him to shush. He probably won't like that too much. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. What a snug little fit that was. How cute. I mean, really. How cute can you get? Pretty darn cute. Yeah, I might as well cut off a little bit of this excess over here. There we go. I don't want it too close because I want some to go in behind. Okay. Let's try that. Here we go. We are going in behind with it, and we're almost done here. Okay, great. Now see how this is a circle? Okay. See how that's like that? Yeah, all you do is you go up and you cut the triangle. Just like that. Cut the triangle and then you just let it go in, let it go down. I probably could have cut it even closer. Let's get it a little bit closer. Come on, get up there. We're having a, there we go. Sometimes you have a time of it with these scissors, but here we go. Lovely. Just push it down just like that. We're going to have to do this. This is one reason I took this roundish rock, so I could show you a little bit of how you have to finagle it. It all isn't a bowl of cherries. Sometimes you got to work it and keep working it. So you get plenty of glue on there, and you're going to keep making these little triangles, just like that. Again, excuse these unsharp scissors. So one thing you want to get is just a pair of scissors that you can get up close with. These have a, like, not a tip that you can get close with, but we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. There. This is just so adorable. They all are. I mean, look. Very nice pins to make anyone. I mean, it could even be a hat pin. Who cares? The littler ones. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to have another triangle here. Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Let's cut that off. There we go. This deco art stuff, I'm telling you, it's very forgiving and it's very thick, so you can really get a lot on with it. Did I say it's really sticky too? It really is. Okay, let's get this down. But that's what makes it work so good. As long as this, as you get this flat back here, you can always trim it. And one thing you can do, if it's dried in the back too, you can always take a nail file, a little sanding thing, and file it if you have to, and then just put some more of this over it. But pretty much she's laid flat. There. Nice little cute pumpkin. So we're going to let these dry tonight, and tomorrow I'll give it another coat, and then I'll put some pins on the back. 5 cute little things. Well, I'm not going to put a pin on this one, but these ones are all cute. Maybe not that one, but these definitely are beautiful pin size. Again, look how cute that is. Wonderful. And you could even do these for doorknobs. Maybe you could make doorknobs or something, or a mobile. You could do a mobile with these. There's a lot of things you could do. You could even make your own checkers. I mean, anything. Game pieces. That would be cute to play the little gingerbread game, Candyland. Really cute. Paint them different colors. How adorable that would be. Anyways, this is Crystal here, Rocks Across America, showing you how to decoupage these cute little rocks with material, cloth. And tomorrow I'll be back and I'll be showing you how to do just a basic napkin. Okay, well, you have a great night and thanks for stopping by.